Hey guys, this is Julian coming to you, telling you guys about my nightly skincare routine. So, normally I use from Lush their Jade Roller Naked Skin Facial Cleanser or the Like a Virgin Naked Facial Cleanser. And after I finish cleansing with those two, you could I use one or the other, not at the same time. So during the week I'll use one, like one night I'll use one, and the next night I'll use another. Kind of switch it up, and then twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week, I'll use Ocean Salt, which is their bestseller vodka infused scrub for bright, smooth skin, and it is really nice and exfoliating and cleansing, so you can see what it looks like there on the inside. And so what I will do is today I will use the Naked Facial Cleanser first, and then I will put this on top as like a combo, and then to moisturize I will use one of their Naked facial oils, which is banana skin. So this is what it looks like when it first starts out, like this side. This is about halfway gone, so you can imagine this half being this way, and that is just to hydrate after cleansing. You should always hydrate after you cleanse your face. So what I always do, especially after work, I'll come home and wipe off any dirt or anything, because it is a naked facial cleanser and I like to keep it clean. So what I'll do is take hot water, get a face towel, and at least wipe away any debris, because once I start using the facial cleansers, I'll be working that into my skin. So I would like to work the cleansers in my skin to get the full effect without working in any dirt that I might have on my face. So when I'm done with that, next I will work in the facial cleanser, and today I will use the Jade Roller. So all you do is you put it, either rub it in on your hands or put it directly on, and you can see it starts to melt directly with your body temperature of your skin. And you don't need a lot, because once you start putting it on, the amount that you need does come off, and that should be pretty good. You can see the coverage. I'll put a little bit more here and here. That's about it. So then what I'll do is I'll just take my hand and work it in, and it is pretty fragrant. Doesn't smell super sweet. It smells like a cleanser, but it doesn't overpower on as far as fragrance wise. Now this one has I believe it's mung beans in it, and it's supposed to work like as a jade roller does. Like you actually have the roller for your face made out of jade. So that's why it gets its name, Jade Roller, and also from the color too. So now that I have this worked in, I'm going to use the ocean salt, and I'll show you guys that. So ocean salt, normally what I do is I just take enough that I think will evenly cover my face and apply it. So back to the Jade Roller. Normally what I do with the Jade Roller, if I'm not going to use a face mask over on top of it, I will take a washcloth and then wipe it away. But this is like for when I have more time, I'll use a face mask on top of the naked cleansers. And it's kind of like like a 1-2 punch on cleansing my skin. And I will use a little bit more. It's better to use less and then come in with more. That way you're not over applying and being wasteful. Only take what you need, right? Also, I bought the big size of the ocean salt. I find that going to Lush, if they offer the really big sizes, that those are cheaper, and when you calculate the amount that you get for the price that it is. I believe this was like somewhere around 40 something dollars, 50 after tax. So, and they also gave me a demonstration because I had seen this online and I had wanted to try the ocean salt. So I went in and they asked if I ever used it before, and I said no. They gave me a demonstration on my hand and fell in love with it. They also have a self-preserving one. This is the original formula for the ocean salt. Alright, there you have it. So normally what I do is after I apply the ocean salt, it says in the instructions to apply it to damp skin and rub gently to exfoliate and refresh the skin. Rinse clean and pat dry. So I find it a lot easier to do the rinse part when you're in the shower. So I will do the rinse, but not in the shower. But I won't show you guys just because when you're not in the shower, it's really messy with the sea salt and the coarse salt that they use. So I will show you once I do half. I'll film again and show you what that looks like. And with the combo of the jade roller and the ocean salt, your skin looks so amazing afterwards. And then your skin will be ready to be hydrated. And that's where the banana skin will come in. So, as you can see, I got the half that I have not wiped off yet or rinsed off, and the other half that I have. But you can see the skin looks so clear and it does not look dry, and it does not feel tight or at all, but it feels clean. So I'll come back to you guys after I do the other half. I'll see you then. Alright guys, so as you can see, got everything off, and now I will be using the banana skin, and these are super hydrating, and it's basically like a solid body lotion for your face, and it has a lot of good different butters in there, and it has a banana in there. That's one reason why it says banana skin. And you know what this reminds me of? You know how they used to have like the scratch and sniff, different type of toys and all that, and they would have like the fruit flavors. This is kind of sweet smelling like that, or like a banana chips. Yeah, it really reminds me of banana chips the most. So after you apply it, basically what I do is I just rub it in, and you might think, oh well, I have really oily skin. This is really good for that. And also, if you have dry skin, this is really good for that. So it is good for both types of skin types. And the reason for that is, of course, dry skin, you're already moisturizing, so that way you're trying to get rid of your dry skin, so that's a given. But for the oily skin, if you use the oil face cleansers like a jade roller or the like a virgin, and then especially after a face mask, you're gonna want, anytime you wash your face, you always want to hydrate. So using a facial oil is really good, especially if you have oily skin. Using a oil-based cleanser, it's like combines with the oil that's on your face that you want to get the oil and dirt off, and then it takes it away once you rinse or wipe it off. And then adding the oil back to your skin says, hey, you don't have to produce your sebum, which is your skin oil, and then you're good to go. And see, this will absorb, and then after it absorbs, that gloss will go away, but your skin will have that nice shimmer in the light, kind of like that matte texture, but you'll still have like that nice glow, clean look to your skin, and you'll have a light fragrance that you only have to be really, really close, to smell it, but it smells like banana chips, really, and it smells really good, and it goes away after a while. It doesn't. It's not like it's so heavy that it stays around for like a long time afterwards. But yeah, that is my nightly routine. So either the jade roller or like a virgin oil facial cleanser, and after you're done applying those, you wipe it off with the washcloth. Or if you want to do like the 1-2 step, then you apply the facial cleanser, then your favorite face mask. This face mask that I used was ocean salt, and then you normally take that and rinse that away afterwards. And after you rinse away, moisturize. And my moisturizer of choice is Imperialis. Now, if you want to be like super fancy, not Imperialis, I also use that banana skin. Now, if you want to be super fancy, you can go with another moisturizer after that, which is Imperialis. That's something that you could do, but I normally use that in the morning, and I use the banana skin at night because it's more it's an oil base, and so this way I have time for it to absorb, and I don't have to go out looking shiny. But as you can see, I'm not too shiny looking if I move around in the light. And as time after about 30 minutes, it really sets into your skin, and it's not shiny at all. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments.